I'm in entertaining my daughter mode still, which means making noises and being funny. Like, haha, funny? Yes. Let's see. New recruits. I like how this turned out. Share, copy link. Boom, 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 boom. I'm working on the railroad. Why am I singing this song? This is ass and poop. I want fire weather. I want to be flaming, but I can't. I'm trying to be gender diverse. I'm trying to be gender and orientation diverse and be a flamer, and they won't let me be a flamer. That is discriminatory. I want to be a flamer, everybody. Come on. Sunshine. Normal. Common. Hot spell. Rare. So, I don't know what that means. What is it right now? So at 12:30 a.m., I got to go to Cape Terragon or Valley of Sorrows. The desert at 8:30 tomorrow. I'm not going to make that. Bullshit. I need to be a flamer. Is that so hard? Put that there. Yes. Okay. Hit the like button, people. Well, we got the teleport crystal. So we're, pretty good shape. Where is everybody? All right, let's look for a potty. How many calories do I eat daily? I don't know. I don't count. Are you weight shaming me? FYI, saying to somebody, you're too skinny. You're too is the same as saying they're too fat. Ooh, look at that. Oh man. Turns out selling all of my possessions. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I'm rich. Look at that. No, I don't know. I don't count. I eat when I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, I eat. And that's that. Yeah. That solves, well, it doesn't solve my money problems. No, I don't count my calories. I don't have time for that. I don't care. I eat when I'm hungry, and I don't, it's not something I go looking for. I think about the bullshit, like, stigma in this country. People come on my stream all the time and just see, like, a healthy looking guy. It's not fat, not overweight, And like, "Oh, you crackhead, you're on meth, you're this, that." And it's like, if I was fat, you'd call me fat. If I was too heavy, you'd make fun of my weight. If a little heavier than this, you'd call what I am now, you'd call me fat. But if you're skinny, just neutral like I am, you get called a drug addict. You can't win. Hello, MD Ramadan. You have an eating disorder. Okay. Well, there's things for that, right? There's treatment and whatnot. Maybe not treatment is the right word. Let's all hit the like button. Morning place. What? MD Ramadan? Well, that's fun. I just got a bunch of gear. I'm cooking. Sold a bunch of shit, made some money back. I just want to be flaming, and this game won't let me. I have to make a rainbow in this game, and they're just not letting it happen to me. You're Bangladeshi? Okay. Hobbies? Well, take a look at my channel content. You'll be able to glean that pretty easily. Makes sense. Oh. Storage, mug, safe. You're doing carrot. No way. Did I give those away? Famous carrot broth. It is an absolute joke. I Cape Terrigan. Hey, Dunk, what's happening? I listened to a really interesting debate on my favorite news podcast today about not a debate, but like they were talking about like sort of retrospective on the COVID pandemic and the policies. And he fell asleep in a party. I've done that before. I did that back when I played retail all the time. Hey, Final Girl, what's happening? They were talking about the COVID pandemic, the response, and how things were in this country from our officials, and framing it now with the Ebola outbreak in Africa. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, good thing there's no international soccer tournament coming to North America that's only within a half hour from my house. I was like, oh, wait, never mind. There is the World Cup. So, Ebola outbreak, World Cup, people just love to seem to travel when there's a virus outbreak. It's complete bullshit. Like, we did not learn anything from COVID world. And one of the hosts talked about, uh, he's a conservative Republican, and he was saying there was just like a complete like pass given to people couldn't, wear a mask and go to a Trump rally or something, or even go outside and were shamed. And then with the George Floyd stuff happened, people went outside and rioted in the street and without masks, and that was fine. There was no poo-pooing those people. And it's completely warranted criticism. Hantavirus fell off the news. It's the Ebola I'm worried about. Ebola got surged in 2014. There was a big thing about it. Like, this is really bad. And it's not looking good. Trump gutted and neutered and destroyed and got rid of a lot of institutions, Trump and Doge and his whole thing. Oh, it's just people in Africa, like, they're, people that die of Ebola. There's people breaking into hospitals and taking the bodies back for, local religious, cultural burial processions. Like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. And they're like, no, my culture comes first. We must bury him for our customs. And it's like, you're gonna spread this thing. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad, Dunk. It's not good. I don't think it's in, like, I don't know enough that I'd say it's something to worry about, but it's scary hearing about this shit. Is Ebola can straight up, like, it has a higher death rate than COVID, but it spreads actually through droplets, like they said with COVID, did, like, bodily fluids, like, more obviously than COVID did, and more easily. This Al Pacino guy has been here since yesterday. Not that Al Pacino. Somebody named Al Pacino. It's like, oh, great. Another fucking virus. And those are the complete, people rioted and looted and smashed up everything with the whole after George Floyd, didn't wearing masks. They, like, there was just no shaming those people. If you went outside without a mask on, you were, publicly castrated on the news. These people with January 6th, a lot of people, the large number of people on January 6th it was horrible what they did, beating up cops and all that and whatnot. But price of these came way down. I can dig it. People burned down police stations, destroying state government property, and got nothing for it. During COVID. It's like, oh, a Trump rally is a super spreader event. And when these people are outside pillaging and destroying in the name of George Floyd, which is an absurd concept itself, they seem to get a pass. This isn't a political rant. Both sides are shit for this matter. The Biden administration had a bunch of clowns out there with bullshit policies, kept schools locked down. It won't discuss prophecy or conspiracy with me anymore. It's unprompted check time last night. Tell me it's 1 a.m. Go to bed. Tell Claude Benson said go fuck yourself. Tell him that. Benson MTG and Gaming said go fuck yourself, Claude. Tell Claude to watch my channel. What would happen? Can like an AI watch your channel? Does the AI create a YouTube channel or like a billion of them and then watch my channel? That would be something. That's an exploit waiting to happen. I got pissed at it. I don't blame you. That was part of the problem with COVID world. Everybody turned into a fucking epidemiologist, doctor, scientist. Oh, that's a super spreader. That's a dangerous, it's an unsafe thing to do. But nobody was finger wagging at people out there pillaging in the name of George Floyd. And like you notice, like there were no counter protesters at January 6th. Where were all those people? Like all the people that showed up to fight the Charlottesville people years ago. Where were those tough guys? They weren't there. You know, the January 6th people, it didn't happen in a vacuum. There's a larger context there. They watched masses of people go out on the street again, burn, riot, loot, pillage, hurt people, steal with impunity, and people were just tired and exhausted, and wrongfully they believed the election was stolen. Bullshit. It wasn't. First off, a grown-ass man who pays for this. You have to pay for Claude? I have no idea how any of that works. I did not know you had to pay for Claude. That's news to me. I thought they were all like, these AIs, are they all browser based? Like, how does that even work? I wouldn't even know where to start to do an AI. Do an AI. That sounds kinky. It's killing my wrist. Like, I don't know what else I can do here. Anybody have any COVID thoughts besides me and Dunk? COVID world. It's I don't know. Collective amnesia. Protest, riot, and loot for me, but go to church for thee? No, absolutely not. Another thing they don't talk about, yeah, people couldn't go to church or go to AA meetings, go to their local library, do their routine, go to the gym, but you can go out and protest. The amount I use it, it's a phone app. I canceled it after it updated into Cyber Nanny. I'm going to church even if it kills me. And you should be able to. That's, you know, there was a complete just shitting on the Bill of Rights during COVID, and it was wrong. Just like based on bullshit information. There are people, that same podcast, it's called Breaking Points. They're a middle of the road, neutral podcast that give the news as it is. Independent media. It's great. Can't recommend it enough. One of the hosts tested like positive for COVID, but had no symptoms. Or maybe he did a little bit, whatever it was. And then for days, he probably had it until he test positive. That doesn't mean that like that's right then and there you got it. I mean, you probably had it. His co-host, who sits right fucking next to him, did a test and she came back negative. So, you know, what gives? We closed the world down for that. Hey, Bob, thanks for stopping by. I think the vaccines were a good thing. I don't think they were. I think they were rushed. We had the base, you know, the source code for the vaccines. mRNA technology has been around. Trump and the warp speed and that stuff he did was actually right on and a good thing he did. But I think the vaccines were rushed. Like my baseball team, the Boston Red Sox, like after COVID happened, there was a big fat Moderna sign on the outfield walls and advertisement after that happened. shitting on the Bill of Rights. What the COVID lockdowns, Bob? Deciding that churches are closed. Uh, what else? AA meetings, you're closed. You couldn't go to your local library. They even New York City even wrapped caution tape around skate parks and children's playgrounds, wouldn't let people in it. An outdoor space. Many people my age who got it dropping dead from myocarditis. No, that has been a thing. Well, myocarditis was actually a side effect of COVID. COVID was the real deal. It wasn't. Uh, I said I kind of pushed back on my primary doctor. He's like, "Well, the dead can't." I was like, "I don't know. For all these supposed dead people, you know, we look fine as a society." He's like, "Well, the dead can't talk," but it's like, yeah, that's not a barometer, though. I don't know. And I feel like in this country, we didn't reconcile with COVID the right way. It was just kind of there's a collective public amnesia about it, and I don't think that's good. I'm making more carrot broth, Nishi, but I have to sell these because I'm out of money. I had to sell all my unused paladin gear. I can only sync to level 30 parties. I got to stop syncing down. You got a new phone? What kind of phone did you get? Oh, the first ignorance about the First Amendment. Oh, you fly right through the fucking carrots. Blood cries out from rocks. Knew something was up when they were offering McDonald's cheeseburgers for getting vaccinated. Yeah, that was weird. They were offering, yeah, all those different companies were trying to bribe people to get vaccinated. It's just perverse and gross and weird. People were shaming people that weren't vaccinated, and it's like, what are we doing? Actually says uses a shield against being held accountable. That's true, Bob. A Motorola G26. Motorola seems like a very. I'm surprised they're still around. They're very 2000s to me. Was that they had the Hello Moto commercials? Yeah, people lost jobs. Your job suddenly wanted to know what you were vaccinated against. It was gross and weird. I found my vaccine card the other day. I was looking for my paperwork. I went to the DMV the other day, as I talked about, and I had to get 6 points of ID. And I was like, I should be able to use my vaccine card. Did you guys get the vaccine cards by you? I was like, this is a valid form of ID in my opinion, or at least something with my name on it should count because, you were ostracized from public society if you didn't have one of these. Don't tell me it's not valid. And the COVID vaccine cards were complete bullshit. They were just pieces of cardboard, like just paper, like like flashcard paper. There was nothing smart about them. There was no QR code. You could fake one. You could just get a bunch of blank ones and fill it out. I did not hear about the $250 bill with his face on it. He does want to have his face on U.S. passports going forward. Guess who has to renew his passport this year? Me. My daughter has to get a passport this year, and so she might get a Trump passport. I'm kind of, I kind of want that, but I don't. I also really don't. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or the right of the people peaceably assembled to petition the government. Yeah. Oh, all that was shut down, Bob. Aliens.gov came up. Yeah, well, people forget like if you're working from home and you work on something like on your personal computer, on your work computer, and go on Twitter on your work computer, work internet, work VPN, you can be held responsible for that, and you should be if you say something shitty. It has metrics for illegal immigrants arrested in my area. Wait, what does? Alien? Oh, like aliens.gov? Like space aliens? Or like illegal aliens? Yeah, the other night I was reading about New Jersey man, the guy from Peru who snuck into the country illegally, and his wife's like, "Oh, how dare you? How dare you put him in illegal immigrant detention?" 105 people got arrested, and isn't like what is it? Trendy Agua, MS-13. There's a whole bunch of them in Long Island now or something. Why did this synth break? They're probably all in Newark, Dunk. I'm not surprised. I don't need to look that up to know that they're here. Trust me. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Stupid people bother me too, Bob. I'm undercutting the carrot broth market. We're going to see Gordon Ramsay is cheapening carrot broth. The website's framing. Is it like the articles about New Jersey Peru man? They walk among us. The U.S. government has kept a guarded secret. Aliens have been walking among us, living in our neighborhoods. This is the Daliens.gov website. Make it look like this. Wow. They do not belong here. That's dark and hilarious at the same time. Holy smokes. It's very Trump admin. I have one fucking carrot in my inventory. I want it gone. Did I get any party invites? This game's been flat out retarded lately with um experience points parties. I don't know why. People have just gotten dumber in this game. How many people are online? Oh, there's almost 2,000 people online. All right. Well, what the fuck? All right, this stream's going to be a wash if I don't unlock Summoner, and I won't be happy. I made a thumbnail for this stream and everything. The thumbnail for this stream is really good. I shared it in the Discord. It's dehumanizing to the aliens, Dunk. Yeah, they shouldn't trivialize the people that they're talking about. We're supposed to be better in this country, and I know we still are. Like rise above, intellectually and ethically, morally. We're supposed to be a tier above as Americans, and we're not acting like it with our actions. But all of these people with the ICE detentions, these articles that come out about these poor sob stories like New Jersey man, they bury in the article that he came here in 2024 illegally. He got trafficked in, most likely, snuck in the border, didn't come in through a legal port of entry. And now he's getting caught and he's arrested for it. And his wife's out there. He didn't do anything wrong. The conditions are deplorable. I don't doubt the conditions are deplorable in these prisons. However, if he didn't commit a crime, he wouldn't be in prison. That's just the reality. Well, it would be nice if I can get a fucking party or do something. I should really sell this windy Akaton I'm running around with. I really don't need it. I made a new friend earlier, by the way. What's this paladin wearing? Fenrir stone. That's amazing. Yeah. Excuse me. He's stuck on a wall. Would you like to party? I got invited to garbage shitadel. I'm like, please don't suck. I told the person who invited me, I said, just please don't suck. I don't care I don't care what you do. Just don't suck. So my last few parties there were death trash. What's going on in the magic world, Bob? I haven't really looked. Are they going to invite me to this party or not? Probably not. I asked too many questions and I said too many shitty things. God. You're back. Welcome back. Did you see that Trump is offering, he's looking for volunteers to go to the airport and screen for Ebola. Like, I hope it's paid. It's a perfect job for Rusty. And then somebody will sneeze on him and he'll be like, don't you sneeze in my mouth. And I took that personally. I'm see if I could find a link to it. I'm curious about that myself. I have no intention on doing that. I'm just curious about the how the validity of that, if that's accurate. Again, my favorite podcast talked about it, Breaking Point. So it's probably they don't make shit up. All right, I can warp. Okay, good. Let's see. From TSA Ebola screen. Bans disease. Trump administration bans disease experts from speaking to WHO about growing Ebola outbreak. Just turn off all flights from Africa. I know it sucks, but you know, turn off all flights from those countries. mm. Trump admin deployed CDC staff to conduct Ebola screenings at U.S. airports. Okay, I thought they mentioned this in the news. I can't find anything about this. Ebola screener volunteers. The CDC is requesting volunteers from its federal workforce to assist with the. Here it is. This is legit. Nebraska medicine. Where's Coffee Lust? We're going to Nebraska, boys. Boys and Bobs. They got to get the guy, the Why Are You Gay newscaster guy from Africa. They got to get him to go to all the airports, do the Ebola screenings instead of not saying why do you have the Ebola. Just ask every single person, why are you gay? Why are you gay? Hey, Inspire, what's going on? I'm great, Inspire. How are you? A little bummed out. I was going to take my daughter to the town pool tomorrow. We've never gone there. Even me and my wife before we had kids. And it's going to be a little breezy tomorrow. I don't want to go when it's not cold, but like 70 degrees. It's borderline where it might be a little uncomfortable. And I feel bad. We talked about it all week. Oh, we're going to Little Benson. We're going to go to the pool on Friday and have some pizza by the pool and hang out and blah, blah, blah. And nope, denied. Not going. But we might go next week. Myself, the wife, and daughter, we're all on vacation next week. We're taking vacation time. Well, me and um, wife, vacation time. Daughter, pseudo taking vacation time. Oh fuck! Did I just zone into Juno? What did I do? Okay, I thought I fucked that up. Do 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 do. What is in this party? Party member list. We've got a white mage, we got a paladin, got a ranger, got a summoner, got a bard, got a warrior. We got a bard. That's all we need. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Warrior. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Communication channels basically. I love this doing. Well, everybody, just watch out for Ebola, which I'm not joking about. Did you see that our head of Health and Human Services, RFK, there's a video of him picking up random snakes? Like outside of his house, there's like poisonous snakes outside, and he's picking them up with his bare hands or something. This man is in charge of Health and Human Services. Oh, that was a stupid waste of time. Cock. The Rock's cock. Beatles get Shiva. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Bats are weak to wind. Are you what now? What now? Ah, shit. Oh, it's right up there. How do I get up there? Ah, okay, there it is. Hmm. Wait, what the fuck? Where are they? What? What? They're way the fuck down there. How do you get there? I feel like I gotta go this way. Turn off auto run. You're going to fall down the hole, and that's going to be a disaster. Okay. Right, you have to go this way? What happened to this place? Why is it so wrecked? I feel like it's this way. Like I'm walking a tightrope. Who wants to see a polygonal nightmare? Oh my god, that's brutal. This seems like a disaster. Okay, we're not doing that. Does it show you where the holes are on the floor? Yes, I want to be a polygon. Look at this. This is just so cool. Like a virtual reality nightmare. Whoa, why am I stuck? Okay. I'll sit in this corner like a coward. What are they wearing? Is that really all their gear? This is the most budget bard ever. They got a noble's ribbon, a dagger, re-raise earring, and charisma. Wow. Do 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 do. Wom, wom, wom. You're perfect. Somebody's telling me I'm perfect. I'm just like, oh, thanks. You too. Are we good to go? What are we waiting for? Oh, I'm actually wearing my apron. This lock style is gonna get me killed one day. Oh, this is too bright. Get it. I got 7 likes. Hit the like button, people. Oh, that stun was sexy. Shield bash is OP. I have ice spikes? That's awesome. Try to Carnival Cruise was more like a circus. YouTube chat working? What's going on? Did I fuck this up? What is going on here? Hey, hey. I lost my YouTube chat. Studio. Go live. Go here. You're leveling an Eldim Necropolis. That's a good spot. Got it. Hey, what's going on, Calyx? How are you? What are you killing an Eldim Necropolis? Are you trying to get the LB1 item? The papyrus? It's going good there, Calyx. How are you? Let's start a goal. Just life? Well, life is good, right? What are gazers? The OSRS care, Calyx? We gotta... Which one has slept? These summoner buffs are so OP, it's amazing. Kalex, do you play Horizon? Have I met you before? Dunk, do you know who Kalex is, or is that just me? Or I'm reading too much into this. Yeah, this party's cooking. My damage output is garbage, but I'm trying. Look at that parry. Do they have 2 on them? No. Speaking of PC, you know what I did the other day? I finally... My iPhone, I've been struggling with storage space. When you have a kid, you take so many pictures. Like everything's the cutest thing ever when your kid does it. My phone, I'm out of storage space. My wife's like, why don't you just connect to your PC and upload them there? That's so old-fashioned by today's standards. I don't have to connect to iTunes anymore. I don't think to do that. So I did that, and it was a huge relief. Getting killed here. That got hairy.
You've been examined. Your skill has increased.
Took a beating there. My Link Shell's talking about their crypto and
Has increased.
oil futures they invested in during COVID.
Your skill has increased.
The community exiled for falling asleep. No, Horizon's been trash lately. Idiotic parties. You guys saw that party I was in last night, and those hate messages I was getting from that shitty ninja, telling me I go back to WoW. It made no sense. That's aggro. Dunk, look up how to get the anniversary rings. You can do all that yourself. It's not hard. Some of the items to get for this scavenger hunt are a little annoying to get with shitty drop rates, but it's not hard. Just look up where to get everything. No. You can start your Chains of Prometheus missions, Dunk. Chains of Prometheus is one of the expansions that Horizons actually has. The storyline, up to it, like pretty early in the storyline, you do these raids called Prometheans. I think Horizon changed the Prometheans, so when you complete them, you get like a chunk of experience points. You can do those. And do the did you buy a hat? You can buy an instant XP scroll from the NPC in Valkyrie Dunes. There's a puppet NPC called Happy, Haapi, in Dunes where you can spend those hap points. That gives you XP scrolls. I don't know if the mobs in the raid give XP. Nishi, have you done Prometheans on Horizon? I've never done one here. And I don't remember retail. Where's my MP? What's going on here? I don't have to be the sole source of tanking this. This warriors. Help open door, please. Hey, Megs, what's happening? Are you on the lookout for Ebola out there in the city? This is a little too slow. Each kill. Bang. Whew. You're updating Horizon? What's your name on Horizon, Kalex? I didn't see your message. Have you been here before, hey, Kalex? You seem familiar. Don't take it personally if I'm, Which one are we... Wait, why'd we sleep the bat? Oh. Okay. It's an abundance of riches. The bard or the ranger can be pulling. The bard always pulls. Megs, does the bard pull in D&D? 2 or 3 months ago. Okay, well, don't take it personally. I don't know if I've seen you in chat. Maybe you have. It's just you get a lot of people. We're jumping tonight. Doing pretty good. Views and everything. Busy with work? That's alright. Prioritize work and real life over video games. That's, I knew a guy who quit. A guy I was friends with in high school. He graduated a year ahead of me. He went to Full Sail in Florida for video game design. But he quit that school and came back to where I live to go to the community college because he didn't have time to play Final Fantasy 11. Everyone pulls in D&D. Is that really a thing in D&D, pulling? By pull in this game, it means when you people wait in one spot, they camp. The person pulling gets the mob, brings it to the camp to be killed. So we get the XP, and they just repeat that process. Yeah, I have a family too. I don't I don't play except after hours. Yep, I completely hear you on that. You can tell who the Horizon players are that don't have kids and real life commitments. Cough, dunk, cough. What's going on? What are you referring to? That's aggro. Bob's your fucking uncle. Oh, no, Dunk. That wasn't a slight on you. I know you're just joking around. No, I meant like people like that other YouTuber who plays Horizon on YouTube we've talked about. Like, you can tell. And it's no slight on anybody, but the people that don't have kids that are this is all they do all the time, it's I don't know. It's sketch. No, you're a good man, Dunk. You make time for the important things between your Bible study, health routines, dealing with my bullshit, my nonsense. Aspiring Quetch. Start a knockoff channel. Yeah, just balance is key. I see these dads out sitting with their kid next to them. Age from like, you know, the age range varies. I've seen like 0 up to like 5. Dad's got his Pokemon Go on the table as he's taking care of his kid, poking his Pokemon Go on his phone. I don't do Pokemon Go. I don't have an interest. It's not real Pokemon. Ranger's beating the shit out of this thing. No, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do a night job. It just wouldn't work for my life. Taking the kids, daughter to daycare, getting her out the door in the morning, it just won't. It's not possible. And I'm not doing that to myself. I'm at a point where I have a experience and a skill set and a career where I don't need to get a night job. Oh no, Duolingo. I gotta find time to do Duolingo. I feel like we would... Well, I guess we have a damage dealer on the Ranger. Why are they using Garuda? Why aren't they using Ifrit? Is Duolingo working? Yeah, I just can't do it right now. What is going on? I have so many status effects active right now. Tell my party, be right back. I gotta do Duolingo. I have a 1,015-day streak going. This Mithra with no clothes on. Use what? Garuda uses claw. Okay. Oh my god. My macro commands are slow. Mm. No menu. Just stand here swinging it. Okay, what does this look like during battle? Okay. Who wants to watch a polygonal nightmare? When did Pala get... Ooh, I got Shining Blade. What does that do? Light elemental damage. This seems promising. They're synced to me, right? Okay. So it's my fault. This party sucks. Nope. Okay then. They woke it up. Over here. Polygonorrhea. Megs, I thought of a stupid Andy Kim joke earlier on the way to daycare. So Andy Kim can be in that girl band, the Spice Girls. He can be Ice he can be Ice Spice. Get it? Because he got bear mace in his eyes. Ice Spice. That's mean. I'm laughing at my own joke. Ice Spice. You know, Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Ice Spice. Wizards of the Barge told everyone to proxy their deck. What is Wizards of the Barge? They're a content creator? Is that right? Character is Blue Frost. Okay, that's a cool name. I don't mind. I get why people proxy. I'm just a purist. I want to... I don't like the proxies that look blatantly fake. Shining Blade is pretty. Yay name. Shining Blade. Alright, we're getting smacked around a bit here. Not sure how to figure out how to start in Horizon. It was the Secret Lair Goblin Precon. Can't you just make that same Goblin Precon deck with the existing card library? It's not hard. Just buy played copies for your commander deck. You don't need a pristine near mint copy of your cards. The Goblin Secret Lair thing, Dunk, it all got bought and it all got scalped probably. They don't make enough to meet demand. His deck, he told Wizards, make enough for his fans, but they only made 1 million copies sold out in an hour. You're asking me what are the beginning quests? No, it's just, here it is. I'll show you. Am I gonna live through it? What's going on here? No, so all the cards in that Secret Lair, it's basically, they're selling a precon on the Secret Lair portal. They're all existing cards. They just have a special art style. Here. It's this thing. Caleb, what's your starting city, Caleb? Bastok, Windurst, or Sandoria? How is my dedication still working? Still hit that like button. Share the stream with a friend. All that good stuff. That Goblin Secret Lair deck, I made a channel video about that earlier this year, I believe. And it has a pretty good reprint in it, a card called Roaming Throne. Bunch of stones everywhere. Wait, so are you completely new to Final Fantasy XI? Oh. Damn it. Are we good to go or not? What are we doing here? That's probably why, the Roaming Throne. But the Roaming Throne is still in a... It's in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It's a standard set, right? Is LCI still standard? So you could probably just buy a box of LCI and roll the dice for the price of that Goblin Secret Lair. Used to play a long time ago. Well, start by telling me your starting city. Bastok, Windurst, or Sandoria? This Shining Blade, does this do anything good? 74 damage on a bat, not bad. Alright, now I'm gonna do my Duolingo. And they're gonna fucking take it and like it. You're in Bastok, okay. I'll tell you where to start. You're gonna talk to this tutorial NPC in Bastok. Here's the Horizon wiki. Talk to the tutorial NPC here. Look at your map, type /map, or open up your menu and look at the map. And you'll see it's a grid with letters and numbers. So you're gonna go to D11 in Bastock Markets and talk to that NPC. He's gonna take you through some things. Teslas are cheap plastic toys. Joe. Shui. Re. 这是 汤 水 水 水 热 热 米饭 汤 咖啡 all right. Okay. Done. Duolingo done. Oh boy, I unlocked costumes on Duolingo. I don't care. All right. All right. Ah. I didn't even say I'm back. I moved my character and I think I'm back. I gotta take a leak. Why did I heal myself? I hit the wrong macro. MP problem. Looks good to me. Okay, Berserk is a bad call because I take a take a beating. Some bark spiders, nice. Do you get good loot from those spiders? I heard the cocoons they drop are worth like on retail back in the day they were worth a lot. Oh yeah, dark crystals are definitely where it's at. So don't use Berserk. USRE. Don't use her Berserk. Ooh, critical hit. 28 damage.
Your skill has increased.
Alright. BRB again. Although you can probably start pulling without me. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Pen break. Here we are. I'm just behind my PC getting antsy to hit the do big damage button. Big damage away. Mm. That's just OP.
Your skill has increased.
Sentinel, job abilities. No.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, Rusty. Oh, oh, cooldown.
Your skill has increased.
It's icky and clicky and picky. See, now we're smoking. I don't put chocolate in it because there's no point. And I don't want my... We make stuff my daughter can eat, and she's not eating candy. Or any kind of chocolate or sweets right now. Oh my god, why am I running around like crazy? What is going on? Stop. Why are you stuck? Stop running. What? Weird. I'm not doing sweets right now with her. No way. We've held off on any kind of sweets right now. For almost 3 years. Most she has is yogurt or like a tiny spoonful of honey when she's has a cough. They can't. You just can't. I'm not doing that. It's all they're gonna want. Mm. I know what to do. Hey, you, look over here. No, what? There's no reason for that to backfire. Why would that backfire? It's not gonna be forever. We're just holding off on that until for as long as we see fit. There's no backfiring. Why would that backfire?
Your skill has increased.
No. Uh. Shining Blade, 100 damage. It's pretty good. Detonation? Nice. Jeez. Let's see.
You've been examined.
What's the... I need the weather forecast. Fire, all zones, show weather. Cape Terragon at 12:26 a.m. Uh, 2 a.m. Yeah, I made myself an entire pizza earlier and ate the whole thing. Just a cheese pizza. Put a little buffalo sauce on it. My HP. Excuse me. Charge it told and blame Iran. There you go. They're eating the cats, eating the dogs. Let me heal there instead of banish. You want to generate more aggro. Okay. Pretty good party. I think it's a little slow. The XP gain's not like perfect, but what did I do? Been there, done that. Done what now, Calyx? Over here. Why'd I do that? Don't cast. Nishi, Dunk, you guys still here? Gotten quiet. Oh, pizza. Spooters. Spooter man. Keep up that fishing, Dunk. You could try farming elemental clusters too. Those elementals you see around, they drop clusters. One cluster equals one stack of 12 crystals. And a stack of clusters sells for like what? Not six figures. Like 10, 20K, some of them. Yeah, I bought a bunch of new paladin gear for Gordon, and I was down to very minimal money. So I had to sell all my earlier level, all my pre-level 30 gear I sold. All of it. There we go. You can level alchemy, Dunk, as well. So the way fishing works is fishing is actually an uncapped. You can have like level 100 bonecraft and level 100 fishing concurrently. Normally all your other crafts, if you have one you take to mastery or artisan rank, you can't take anything else past 60. But one of the fish you get from fishing, yellow globes, you can desynth those with what lightning crystals get to get poison powders. You can sell the poison powders for several K at a time. Stacks of them, at least. How do I still have dedication up? Yeah, I gotta get going too. Who is Zegtag? That's the warrior. I love all the parries I get. This is awesome. Uh, what's going on here? What? Ranger's getting too much hate. Oh, that's a double attack. Didn't do anything. No. Are we doing this or what? $500K to open the gate. Windstream as always. Why, thank you, Inspire. I try. Kind of slowing down a bit. I'm getting tired. I should have tried to leave earlier. There's a certain place in the game world I have to go to. I don't know if it has what I need, but I gotta try. It's kind of the whole theme of this stream. I need the fire weather in one of the locations. I just got to walk into that zone. If it has that fire element for the day, it'll complete this thing I'm trying to do. Towards unlocking the summoner job. That's kind of the whole theme of the stream, and I just leveled Paladin. Farming and sleeping and working stuff at home. Why am I doing that? Why am I... I need to macro this weapon skill. Okay. Reverberation? Uh, XP might get a little soft. Oh, got a beetle behind it. So at Dunes, Tunnel, and then Cape. Which is a long walk. I'll be fine with oil and powder.
Your skill has increased.
All right. Is time remaining?
Your skill has increased.
Come on.
Your skill has increased.
Man. Need. Back gear is whack. I'm still rocking a rabbit mantle. Whew. Gordon is killing a lot of beetles right now. Are we gonna... Ah, fuck this. Just get it. I got level 35. Sold a bunch of stuff. Come on. There we go. Okay. My shitty banish got him. Wow. I am in Garlage Citadel. This zone is horrible. Ugh. I gotta get out of this party. I've kind of had enough. This is XP grinding. Just getting experience points. It's a really good party. Well, it's good structurally. I feel like it could have been a little faster. Ugh. Look at that. Finally, a good party that doesn't suck. Alright, I gotta go get flaming now. Eric can only make monsters run faster. Oh. Well, that staff is a warp staff. I have to use that to get around. It's from the Halloween event. That's why it has a bat on it. And it's out of gas. Okay. Let's see. So I can... Yeah, it's kind of like the warp cudgel. Next page. Sokeem. This is gonna suck. Alright, can we make it? Secret Sands, Gustav Tunnel. Let's go west. Are you fucking kidding me? The goblins and dunes still aggro you up to level 35? I'm gonna fuck you up. That's ridiculous. Dunes is ridiculous. It's got these heavy-ass gobs walking around that can murder you up to level 35. And Dunes is where you start to level up at level 10. Oh. Excuse me. Bomb toss. Drop it. He dropped it. On the way you dropped it. A tisket, a tasket, a bomb in a basket. I wrote a letter to my human on the way I dropped it. They like pain, I guess. Yeah, they do. Now I can just hang out with no hands and just wait and wait some more. Excuse me. So up there, over there, White Bone Sands. How you doing tonight, pessimist? Everything good with you? To quote that Tommy Wiseau, worst actor ever, what's new with you? Oh, hi, Mark. You're my best friend. Who wants to have a polygonal nightmare? Really, polygons? It's like an art project. What does this look like? Looks like a Daft Punk video. It looks like Final Fantasy XI played on a Virtual Boy. Is it Virtual Boy or Virtua? I didn't have one, so I don't remember the name. Oh, hi, Mark. Are you familiar with that meme? What's new with you? Hey, LT Canes. What's going on, brother? Yeah. What? Thank you, man. You put me over for the month. What? Yeah. I gotta get some real brews. All I have time for is the... It's so pathetic on my part. I only have the... I don't have time to go to the liquor store because my state is stupid. They don't sell alcohol in the grocery store. So I have to go to a liquor store, and liquor store is just not convenient. Back to my old names, one of your favorites. I prefer LT. It's what I know you best by. I like Lockpick Horror better, but LT's fine. That green bean one is probably your weirdest. Yeah. What? Oh, I hope I make it. I hope I make it. How you doing, LT? How was your Final Fantasy 14 adventures treating you? Green bean, you didn't know what to do. Yeah, it's fun, you know. It keeps it interesting. It keeps people guessing. How you been? I'm good. Just the same, day to day. Same stream, leveling the jobs, doing the thing, you know. Happy where I'm at with my channel. That's what matters. Hey, Goblin. Threadleech. Song runes. Playing Rage and RuneScape. That's okay. RuneScape is still active. Holy crap. I can make this game look like RuneScape. You want to see? Does RuneScape look like this? This is whack. Look at this. All right, I got a silent oil the whole way there, I believe. I really hope this is fire weather, or else this would be a big, fat, fucking waste of time. This is the wrong thing. Hellbat. This looks scary. All right. Let's do silent oil. I guess that's like the base polygon. It's called fill mode. It makes the game look all like it's polygonal design. I don't know what the purpose is. People use it to see where the mobs are, to see through walls. I didn't know it existed. I don't think it should be accessible to players. It feels like cheating to me. I just like goofing around with it because it's funny. I didn't know it existed. Well, this is a lot easier than I remember. This is a straight line. What zone was I thinking of? There's... There's Kuftal Tunnel and... Okay, I think I know what I'm thinking of. What's the other tunnel? Goblin Poacher. This zone is scary. Get your ass kicked in here real easily. There's a fish just hanging out. Makara. I can't get out of here quick enough. Just go straight. It's Kuftal Tunnel and... What's the other tunnel? You're about to... You're gonna drift? About to see what's up, BRB? Yeah, take your time, man. Oh boy, I gotta be careful. Alright, let's just get around this bend here. And re-up our stuff. Okay. Greater Galas? These bats are gay. Galas. Alright, hopefully fire weather. I want to be flaming. Alright, everybody. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. We're going to get real flaming up in here. Hashtag flaming Benson. Let's do it. Let's make that a trend. Let's start a trend. Flaming Benson, everybody. Can we get it? Are we flaming? I think so. We're flaming. I'm a flamer. Yes. Fire weather. Finally. I'm flaming. Wait. I got just a thing for this. I can't find them. Ah. There we go. We're flaming. How do you like that? Flaming glasses. Special cutscene. Flaming. I can't see. What did that cutscene say? I gotta go to Lothian Plateau now. I can't see shit. What does this look like in OBS? Oh my god. Flaming. The flames of Benson. Everything has a red sheen over it. How's this look? Put it real close. I look like I'm wearing a Dragon Ball Z Scouter, and I'm kind of there for it. It's over 9,000. Okay. This is not good. Okay. This is how your dad wears his glasses. When he goes to read something, he takes his reading glasses and pulls them to the edge of his nose and looks at the things he's reading without the glasses on. Does your dad do that? That's an old people thing. We're flaming, everybody. I flamed hard. I couldn't have been a flamer without all of you here. Thank you. So where do you go? Does anyone need pee? What's the other tunnel? There's Kuftal Tunnel and not Kara Loca. It's Lothian Plateau slash Yo. Oh my god, I can't see. Turn that off.
Incoming party invite.
Herloon! Yeah, so you have to enter a zone with particular weather. You have to do clear skies, rain, thunder, ice weather, fire, earth weather, and wind. I think that's all of them. I did ask for teleport. No, not me yet. No. No.
Incoming trade.
Mm. I can hear a rainbow. It's to unlock the summoner job. Okay. Get this guy some money. There you are. You can have 4K. All right. I need to get. Okay. Okay. After receiving the cutscene, start the quest. Weathers can be obtained. When all the colors are obtained and fly to Lothian Plateau, go to G6, trade the ruby to the thing. When you do this, a rainbow will appear over the crag on the next Vana'diel day. G6. So the hard part about this quest is that weather, fire, its occurrence is, it's not rare, but it's not as frequent as the other ones. Run a chocobo for 13k. This will unlock the summoner job, which lets you summon all the, the trademark Final Fantasy summons. Ifrit, Shiva, Ramu, Titan, Fenrir, Carbuncle. The way this quest works is you have to find a Carbuncle's ruby, trade it to a house in Windurst to the door, and an NPC talks to you and tells you what you have to do. You have to go to all the zones with the weathers that I mentioned. And then after you do that, it showed like that scene where it showed Carbuncle in the sky. It flew off to Lothian Plateau. You have to go to this, trade the ruby to an indicator on the ground. And then it gives you the quest cutscene, and then you unlock the quest. The quest with Summoner, the Summoner job, you can summon an avatar. Completing the quest lets you summon Carbuncle. You basically start with Carbuncle. That's all you get. To unlock the other summons, you can fight them in a party battle. You can fight them in any way you fight them. It's called the Prime Avatars. Or you can do what's called a mini tuning fork at level 20. You can do the level 20 mini tuning fork fights, but you can only use Carbuncle. I'm just going to do that. Because the uncapped fights, it's a long run to get to those zones. I did that on my main.
Incoming Tau.
I thought I was going to waste this stream. I made this stream. If you look at the thumbnail, it was all about unlocking Summoner. I spent most of it leveling up Paladin.
Incoming Tau.
Look.
Incoming Tau.
There you go.
Incoming Tau.
Coffee time. Bro, it's midnight. So just watch.
Incoming town.
Push up the flaming glasses. This is music right here. This is in all the Final Fantasy games.
Incoming town.
Thank you, Gordon Ramsay. My name is Carbuncle. I am one of several new forces here in Vana'diel. I became a crystal, was divided into shards, and fell into the hands of beasts and people alike as the world changed around me. And then I knew that you needed me. Lend you a little of my power. I'll fight by your side and watch over you always. I demand you perform a labor. Visit the ancient beings that sleep in faraway lands and places of legends. Vana'diel is the world in which you live. You should see the true Vana'diel with your own eyes. I will extend a bridge between the people of the present, beings of the past. Does it show the rainbow?
Incoming town.
That's a good one, Anonymous. And now I have no way of getting back. I have to get a D2 out of here.
Incoming town. Incoming town.
Okay.
Incoming town.
Let's see. So, bro, it's midnight. Yeah, for a party. 4 a.m. 3 fat Galkas and King Rampers, 2 warriors, 1 was on ninja. Party till breakfast, I was lit. 8 slept till like, I don't know. I woke up, farmed some. My clocks, all probably Japan at this point. What? FFXI, my blood. Taru for life. This is killing my eyesight. But I want to be flaming for the people. There. Damn it. I don't. The shitty part is I don't have a warp with me. I gotta go to. Oh, my ninja thief friend? I hope not. Yeah, fuck them. I'm a pessimist. I have it. Did you join my Discord? I think you did.
Incoming tau.
I took a screenshot of the bullshit they were sending me. I'm not even phased by it. It was just stupid. Like, it wasn't even clever. It wasn't even funny. Oh, he's in Alabama. Okay. I don't want to read a bird. Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway. These all suck. You're in Alabama. Like, that person they were just a clown. Like, I'm like, you're an idiot. You're telling this thief what to do in the party, who the thing you're telling him doesn't even pertain to him right now. Like, that thief, that's like telling a
Incoming tau.
0-year-old. What? That's like telling a 0-year-old to get up and stand up when they can't walk yet. That's what they were doing. It's like picking up an infant and walking over to the bathroom and being like, okay, see, this is where you go to the bathroom when they're 0 and they're in diapers. That's what they were doing.
Incoming tau. Incoming tau.
I thought that was an NM for a second.
Incoming tau.
It's like 54 plus Cliftal. I did Paladin, then Ninja. Okay. What's the other tunnel I'm thinking of? There's Cliftal Tunnel and not Karaloka. There's 2 tunnels.
Incoming tau.
Yeah, exactly. He was telling him to do sneak attack at level 11. Like that person who was messaging me, that Taru thief, I was sending a tell to him on the side. He's like, what is this guy talking about? I'm like, I don't know. He's just weird. I don't even really need Summoner. Might as well have it. That way I'm one less Summoner to depend on for Eco Warrior quests. Beep, bum, 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 beep, bum, 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 bum. Did I pass the outpost? It's over here. Aha.
Incoming town. Incoming town.
Teleport with Gil. I'll show my friend Pessimist the ways of the summoner. That's way the fuck over there. I gotta go over here. That's too far of a walk.
Incoming.
Summoner nerfed in Horizon. I wouldn't know about the way it was nerfed. I think excuse me, not Summoner. I have Summoner on the brain. Samurai. Samurai is a really fun job. I like it because I feel like there's just a simplicity to it. You just show up, hit things with a stick, and leave. By stick, I mean a great katana. A two-handed samurai sword. It's such a purely I love the Japanese lore behind the samurai, and that job is it. Yeah, do samurai. If you want to, like, I've never had any issues with when I was partying as a samurai. No one ever expects anything of you. They want you to just show up and do damage. Just unlocked Summoner on retail, and this popped up my YouTube homepage. Ha! That's fun. So you're playing 11 retail? This is private server, but the bones of Summoner are still the same. This private server is level 75 era. Nice to meet you there, Neko Yuki. Yeah, Summoner is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But Samurai is really cool, Pessimist. Give it a shot. All you need is a great katana, and you can just go in and slap things. Do Summoner Warrior. I got no gear. Nothing. Why can't I equip that? Oh, it's level 2. Yeah, I have no gear, so we're gonna go outside and just do this. It's pretty fun. Just summon. You start off with Carbuncle, so you summon Carby. I have no basic starter gear, do I? I do not. Can't use any of these things. This stream was all themed on getting Summoner unlocked. Yes, I started in Windurst with this character. I did it because I wanted... I see, you create a character named Gordon Ramsay. It has to be in the Cooking Guild, right? So the Cooking Guild is in Windurst, and it just made sense. I've had this character since 2024. I made this character because in 2024, like 2023 into 24, my wife and I got real into watching Hell's Kitchen while we were pregnant. And I just had Gordon Ramsay on the mind. And I used to work in restaurants. So I was like, you got to make a character named Gordon Ramsay and get the cooking apron. All right. Let's go outside. Here we go. You ready? There he is. Then abilities, pet command, assault. Wait, I'm hitting for 0 damage. Carbuncle's hitting for 0 damage. The mob is hitting for 0 damage.
Your skill has increased.
I did 1 damage. Why am I doing no damage? What am I missing here? What is going on here? Why did I do 0 damage?
Your skill has increased.
That made no sense.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, you basically have a pet and you use the pet commands to make it do things. Why did Carby do 0 damage?
Your skill has increased.
Now I gotta punch this thing. That seems like a bug, though. What? Carbuncle's not supposed to do 0 damage. Why am I doing 0 damage? This doesn't seem right. What? What is happening right now? Why am I punching for 0 damage? This doesn't make any sense. Why am I only hitting with one fist? Oh, and now it put me to sleep. Great. This feels bugged. What's happening? Why is this so complicated? That didn't make any sense. There's no reason for Carby to do 0 damage. Summoners use clubs and stabs. It's not the weapon. Something there was wrong. To my experience, that has never happened before. It should hit for more than 1 damage when I melee. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, falling asleep, standing up. I didn't want to be on this late. Zero damage again. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it would usually be a wand with summoner. You can't let me cast it. Damn it. When I unlocked summoner, I had already done all the avatar fights. So I had Fenrir right from the start. I had Carbuncle and Fenrir. I don't get what's going on here. All right, let's rest up. Yeah, I had Fenrir on my main. My Fenrir was going around chomping on everything. Like Fenrir just shit on everything at low levels. But there's no reason for Carby to be doing 0 damage. I'm going to try a different mob. Something seems off. you're supposed to get summon skill ups. Critical hit, 1 damage. Alright, Kirby's not going to last long here. I'm going to run out of MP. I'm going to call it a night. Pessimist, Nishi, Dunk, Rusty. Who else is here? LT, yeah. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. Bob was here. Pessimist again. Megs, Caleb, Kalex. Keep on keeping on, everybody. I'll be back on tomorrow. And have a good night. Oh, going back into town. I can't do anything. I'm going to fall asleep sitting here. When you're so tired and you're sitting there, you feel like your eyes cross a little bit, then you nod off. That's where I'm at. Level 2 Red Mage. Yeah, keep at it. Make sure you do that introductory quest that I linked to you earlier. That'll get you a ring that grants you extra experience points. Alright, everyone, for real. Have a great night, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.